Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet, the axolotl. You might know them as those cute, smiley-faced salamanders from Mexico, but trust me, there's so much more to them than just their adorable looks. So get ready, because we're about to explore the incredible, almost unbelievable world of the amazing axolotl. First things first, let's talk about that name, axolotl. It comes from the Nahuatl language of the Aztecs, and is often translated as water dog. A fitting name, considering these little guys spend their entire lives underwater. Unlike most other salamanders that undergo metamorphosis to live on land, axolotls stay in their juvenile gilled form forever. This phenomenon is called neoteny, and it means they are essentially perpetual teenagers, always ready for a pool party. These amphibians are native to only two lakes near Mexico City, Lake Xochimilco and Lake Calco. Sadly, Lake Calco no longer exists, and Lake Xochimilco is now a network of canals, which means wild axolotls are critically endangered. The pressures of urbanization and pollution have taken a huge toll on their natural habitat. This makes the axolotls you see in aquariums and labs around the world even more important for the species' survival. Now let's get to the really mind-blowing stuff. Their superpower. Axolotls are the undisputed champions of regeneration. I'm not just talking about regrowing a lost tail like a lizard. Oh no, they take it to a whole other level. An axolotl can regrow entire limbs, parts of its spinal cord, and even portions of its brain without any scarring. Imagine that. If they lose a leg, a perfect, fully functional new one grows back. Scientists have even transplanted parts of one axolotl's brain into another, and the recipient integrated the new tissue flawlessly. This incredible ability makes them a subject of intense scientific research. Scientists are hoping that by studying the axolotl's genetic secrets, we might one day unlock new ways to treat human injuries and diseases. They are nature's ultimate blueprint for perfect healing. Let's take a closer look at their unique appearance. Those feathery things on the sides of their heads aren't just for show. Those are their external gills, which they use to breathe underwater. They flick them around to absorb oxygen directly from the water. While they do have lungs, they're not very well developed, so they rely primarily on these beautiful, branch-like gills. And what about that permanent smile? It's because their mouths are naturally upturned, giving them a perpetually cheerful expression that has captured the hearts of people worldwide. Their diet is pretty straightforward. In the wild, axolotls are opportunistic predators, munching on small fish, worms, insects, and crustaceans. Basically, anything they can fit into their mouths is fair game. In captivity, they're often fed earthworms, bloodworms, or specialized pellets. They don't have true teeth for chewing. Instead, they have small, undeveloped teeth designed for gripping prey. They mostly just suck food into their mouths with a quick vacuum-like action. It's pretty fun to watch. Color is another fascinating aspect of axolotls. The wild type is typically a mottled brown or black, which provides excellent camouflage in their native environment. However, thanks to selective breeding in captivity, you can now find them in a stunning array of colors. There's the leucistic variety, which is the popular pinkish-white one with black eyes. Then there are albinos, which are white or golden with pink eyes. You can even find golden copper and GFP axolotls. GFP stands for green fluorescent protein, and yes, these axolotls were genetically modified with jellyfish DNA to glow under a black light. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real and valuable tool for researchers studying regeneration, as they can easily track the glowing cells. Despite their hardiness and regenerative powers, axolotls are quite delicate in some ways. They require very specific water conditions to thrive. The water needs to be cool, clean, and well filtered. They are particularly sensitive to poor water quality and high temperatures, which can cause them stress and lead to illness. Their skin is also very soft and permeable, so they should never be handled unless absolutely necessary, as the oils and bacteria on our hands can harm them. They are truly creatures of the water, and that's where they belong. Let's circle back to their conservation status. The situation in the wild is dire. It's estimated that there may be fewer than 1,000 left in their natural habitat. Conservation efforts are underway, including projects to restore the canals of Xochimilco and create protected habitats, or axolotl shelters. These shelters are designed to keep out invasive fish like carp and tilapia, which were introduced to the lakes and now prey on young axolotls and compete with them for food. It's a complex problem, But dedicated conservationists and scientists are working hard to give the water dog a fighting chance to reclaim its home. The cultural significance of the axolotl is also profound. In Aztec mythology, the god Axolotl transformed himself into an axolotl to escape being sacrificed. He was the god of lightning and death, and his story ties this little creature directly to the rich history and beliefs of ancient Mexico. This legacy adds another layer of importance to the fight to save them. They are not just an animal. They are a living piece of cultural heritage. So, what have we learned? The axolotl is not just a cute face. It's a biological marvel, a master of regeneration that holds secrets that could revolutionize medicine. It's a perpetual juvenile, forever living out its life in an underwater Peter Pan-like existence. It comes in a rainbow of colors, from camouflaged wild types to glowing, genetically modified wonders. But most importantly, it's a critically endangered species, a symbol of the delicate balance of our planet as ecosystems, and a reminder of our responsibility to protect them. Their story is one of resilience, mystery, and hope. By learning about them and supporting conservation efforts, we can help ensure that these amazing water dogs continue to smile for generations to come. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the axolotl. I hope you found them as incredible as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments what you find most amazing about the axolotl. See you in the next video.